get in return. Inside to outside, back to Connaughton, and he hits it. So Pat Connaughton delivers a 3-ball as Portis sets it in. Knocked it out of the hands of Melton. Connaughton on the rack attack, and he lays it in. Connaughton in.
Tommy spin move toward the baseline. Connaughton again with a little rebound. Pat strips it away. Stay two. Doesn't waste any time. Andre, air ball. Connaughton from straight away.
Now listen to the sports performance team and say, look, I got to put up some numbers. You know, I'm not trying to get paid another contract.
Pat Connaughton, deep 3-fall. Yeah. His first points of the season, getting some playing time. No Caleb Martin, no Bam Adebayo. Pat Connaughton, 6 points, didn't play his best.
And look, I'm not mad at the Blazers. Joe Cronin made all their personnel decisions. They got a windfall. Important.
Kind of cruising through this. And they're playing with the sense that we can catch up when we need to.
In transition 3, and so you got to get back, you got to match up, and that might seem like a common thing to be talking about, but they're just not doing a very good job.
Toronto, Oklahoma City, Orlando, Chicago had a stint with the Bucks as well. Connaughton drives in, gets the roll. Lillard drives, kicks, Connaughton carries it on the 3.
All of the ways in which this team has found areas to thrive.
Tonight the bench is 11 of 19, 58%. Connaughton off the bench for Milwaukee. What a roll. Lillard out of the timeout. That's off. Nearly wedged it, but Connaughton is there.
Connaughton right into the lane, falling down for his first points.
Just with a foul. Now he's got the ball out to Connaughton. And Connaughton spins it in off. Pacers hit 5 of their first 8. They're just 2 of their last 7 from 3. Connaughton a good 3-point shooter. Back to back.
I think you gotta get 3. You gotta get 2 buckets and 3 stops.
And when that happens,
Right where he left off. Played some center 5 position in that 4th quarter.
Pat Connaughton. That's a good shot over the outstretched arm of
Shots. He gets it back in the mid-post, that double team coming. And we've seen this ball movement. Pat Connaughton for 3. Knocks it down. PC. Part of the 10-0.
1:35 left here in this first half. Raptors have them right where they want them. Connaughton with a corner 3.
Connaughton, he can leap. Shot doesn't fall. Connaughton into the ball game. Pat Connaughton hits a 3.
Threes are starting.
Connaughton on Tuesday against Miami with an ankle injury. Connaughton.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Dave with the basketball. Stephen Watson, he's played a hefty dose in the first quarter. What gives with that?
Yeah, Damian's not been subbed out. He's finally out. We had a conversation with Adrian Griffin. He's
29% for the season.
Hitting below 30% that's just so crazy. Such an anomaly. But this isn't. Keep it going. But Lopez has no chance.
Luka Doncic approaching another 30-point game. Pat Connaughton, there's a Connie corner for you. Great Beasley, wide open look. Outside, the tip is good for the play. 122-117. Aim. Pat Connaughton, high catch, release, and the big. Aim against Luka. 8 to shoot. Aim, spin move, gets it back to Pat Connaughton. Can he do it? Nifty footwork to create that space over Giannis.
The second in his career, a 20-point, 10-assist night. It's Pat Connaughton. He's right.
And defense. Their defense is top 5 this year.
Hadn't lost much. Connaughton with the catch-and-shoot three. Laces it.
Great job just keeping the ball in play, but he turns it over to Pat Connaughton. Chris Middleton looks it. Here's PC with the pass. What a Pat breaks it up. Over to Campaign. Malik Beasley. And out. Pat with the foul.
Second defender at him to get the ball out of his hands.
Pat Connaughton, boy, we need that three. Connie's
just checked in for
I didn't get all of them in 2000, I know that.
Connaughton checks in, puts up a three and nails it.
See early, see Reggie.
Martin will uncork. It's a Beauchamp rebound. Up court, Connaughton released early. He goes around Martin to find the deuce.
Season, he said that was emotional and it always will be, but playing in Miami or against Miami doesn't make him feel any sort of way. Whew. What a finish by
Fundamentals down there. Tremendous athleticism and just a knack for scoring the basketball off the dribble.
The ball movement here for the Bucks. Connaughton looking for his first bucket since coming back. Too short for Killian Hayes, and now the Bucks the other direction with a Dame. Attacks down low into a crowd. Catch and shoot three. Pat Connaughton, yes sir.
Really focused on each and every pass in terms of completing it.
See those numbers developing with every dribble here for Giannis. Gives it up to Pat Connaughton. He's got a nice shooting. He's got the taller green on him and then switches off. PC. Right by the whole Houston Rockets defense.
What else is there left to prove? Time to make some money.
Giannis spins off of Mamu, looks it off to PC. Can't shoots, fires, hits. Giannis has his triple. There's a screen by Brook. For yourself, Giannis. It's caught. Between the backcourt and the rim. Pat Connaughton clean up. Harrow, that attempt rolls off.
Giannis is doubled over.
And count the... Well, he hit the glass right as, I think it was after the ball. Think he's got a case?
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good call. I thought it was
One-on-one. Tanakupo across the lane. Gets it inside. Somebody lost Connaughton. Get the presence of Brook Lopez. Jackson thought about a three. Connaughton, no hesitation, and hits another. Giannis gets it down low. He's double teamed. Trying to get out of it. Kicks it up top. Connaughton. Three-pointer. Got it. And way up there is Jackson to get the rebound.
Yeah, they like this guy. He gives them good solid minutes, good rebound, and good defender.
Connaughton drills it.
7 to shoot, 3:45 on the game clock. Nets lead the Bucks by 1. Connaughton, open look. He's got it. A three.
Compromising position and throwing the hammer down.
Lillard chased by Allen on the switch, deals to Connaughton. Connaughton hits the corner three. He's been trying to get himself on track.
Top 2 assists, 6 rebounds for Giannis. Dame attacks from the wing, kicks it back out, and Pat Connaughton all over the corner. There's his corner. Oh.
Anytime he's getting the ball, they're doubling him. They're making him a pass.
Connaughton hits the three.
Versus this Bucks team, you've got to play fast before they can set their defense.
Here's Connaughton. His three over Johnson is in.
No hesitation. The season goes on, they'll get better defensively, and they'll figure out who they are.
Connaughton, three in the corner.
Although the star power is in Milwaukee.
Connaughton off the reset. Boomed it down their third. Back to Lillard. Finds Connaughton. And he knocks it down from the corner. 10 seconds to play. Trying to get this split against the Bucks. And end this homestand on a win.
Get it, Walker Kessler instead gets the bucket. Held the Utah Jazz to 15 points here in the third. More three-pointers! More buckets coming for the Bucks.
You saw him dig that right shoulder in the B's. It creates some separation.
PC from the corner. Brings it up.
That's something that usually pays off in the postseason.
That backup point guard coach, that is a key role here for the Bucks as Connaughton around and down it goes.
Well, this is
Splash Brothers with some time here on the bench. Giannis, Euro step, decides to kick it out to Pat Connaughton. And look, he drilled that three-pointer. Giannis with 6 to shoot. Pat Connaughton, much needed. He responds.
The Las Vegas NBA Summer League, and was on a two-way a season ago. It was all Summer League last year, and his consistent play, three-point shooting, has done a great job. And speaking of three-point shooting,
You might not play the rest of the afternoon. That was so quick and uncontested.
a little bit too easy at the other end. Connaughton dials up another last year and really earned his way through Summer League. Connaughton on the drive over Jones, the giant killer.
Play in the first. Lillard against Asar Thompson. Asar staying in front of him. Bounce inside to Pat Connaughton, though. A reverse Glasser. Many minutes, he has 9 points. Connaughton drives it for the Bucks. Double clutch Glasser, good for over Asar Thompson. Top side to Giannis. Deep on the wing to Connaughton, and he triples. And right now, in this one, he's batting 1,000. Connaughton from the corner. He hits it. He scored it. Vishnu was 15. 2-point game again. Pat Connaughton with a drive. Takes the pass, hits the shot off the glass on the run. He and I. Confidence like Sam Merrill. Again, miscommunication, Giannis and campaign, they both run to the roller and leave the keeper wide open.
Connaughton responds. Giannis knocking in his 18th three-point make of the season. Now in mid-range territory, gives it out to Pat, who takes it. Pat Connaughton.
Bobby had a good look at a three-point shot on the ball swing.
Giannis to Pat Connaughton. He's been known to hit some big shots.
Pay Damian Jones to shoot three-pointers all night long.
Dame looks it off. PC, how about a kill? How about a kill? About coming in and inheriting a staff that isn't technically their own and how to handle that situation. PC with the pick and the lay-in. And some of the advice he got is...
Saying, too, about it being a human business, I think is just a great point. And especially in this situation where he's coming in mid-season, knocking that one down.
Christian Brown getting an opportunity. Lillard passes it out. Connaughton wide open for three.
He practiced with a mask on yesterday because of his broken nose. He said after practice, as far as a mask on, he would not wish that with his worst enemy.
Damian Lillard, ankle injury. No Brook Lopez. Personal reasons. Welcoming a child. That's
Leandro Barbosa.
Beep, beep. It's another Leandro Barbosa mention. He played here in Phoenix. Got a nice little run of Leandro Barbosas. Pat Connaughton hit
With a interesting stat, to say the least.
Pat Connaughton, who was on the floor, knocks down a three from 2020. But he'd like to see more field goal attempts per game. Connaughton lays it in. That should take us.
And give him, everything, every possession defensively.
Connaughton! Let Pat down! And physical contact. You can hear Cat looking for any sort of call we play on. Pat Connaughton, Connie's corner. You bet it's open for Pitt. Ajax strips it away. Opportunity here for the Bucks. PC, that's a tough catch. Makes it. Minnesota, as I mentioned, will be off to the West Coast. Playing the Clippers on Monday. That'll be something to watch for the Western Conference. Let Pat dunk. PC penetration. Gonna give Pat Bev some minutes here in the fourth quarter. Why not? PC from the wing. And acknowledge what the Bucks do with it. Pat Bev to Bobby. Double team coming and slips the pass to Pat Connaughton, who slipped on.
Where warranted. Doctors, we're going to need him later in the season. I got to get him back to where he normally is, and minutes will do that for him.
PC.
Contact. No call. A play on. Jackson outside. Beverly rims out. Connaughton is there for the easy lay.
Bing, 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 bing. You got a nice tan there. I can tell. You can run if you want. Here, get through. Get up.
You know, to me, their offense, you want to have the depth, especially with Chris Middleton being in and out. But to me, where they really need, if we're talking about pickups, is Pat Connaughton.
And here's the Dame Dollar up court.
And I don't dislike that shot by McDaniels, but when a team is making a run, one pass and a shot leads to plays like this.
13 in the first half on Friday in their win over Cleveland. Beasley to the corner. Connaughton off the bench fires a three. And Milwaukee's lead was being better in the half court offensively. You definitely have seen that tonight. As Lillard, right on cue, fires underneath to an open Connaughton for the basket.
Oh, see if you score in the paint.
That looked like a travel from Giannis. No call. Crowder, no good on the three. But Connaughton cleans it up inside.
PC off the mark from the corner.
But just out hustling, get a second shot, sharing the basketball.
Heading back to Chicago on Friday to take on the Bulls. This is exactly what the Bucks have ordered in terms of resting.
He's given the Bucks nothing but headaches. You know, since I've been here as a broadcaster, you just kind of file that stuff away and you don't forget.
PC's got his three. Makes it
Legally, as physically as you possibly can, but just a physical attitude.
Oh, let that dunk!
Screen there, and good job by Beaches to look away and then come back across the green with a pass. Connaughton in the corner. His first shot is a three. 21 points, 10 rebounds. Also has 5 assists. Connaughton stepped a little closer to catch that pass, and it worked. Beasley and Lillard both in the three-point shootout at the All-Star break. Portis knocks it away. Connaughton.
So it's usually the difference between a superstar and a star. They can score even when you know exactly what they're going to do.
Connaughton, talk about a tough shot. He hits one. 7 from 3. 6 assists too. PC from up top. Much needed bucket.
Portis calling for it. He's got Chris Paul, height advantage. Connaughton lines it up and nails the three. That's their fourth three-pointer.
One thing can do it, but previously you wondered, but it's starting to come together for this Bucks team where you could see them coming through the East. You can see it.
Connaughton from 3. He's got 6 points. He's hit both of his shots.
Lakers so far 2-2 during this homestand, as Connaughton. Steph and I will be back for Wolves and Lakers at 9:30 Eastern time. Minnesota now in second in the West after losing tonight after the Oscars on ABC. They pass Stephanie White, Cassidy Hubbard, as Pat Connaughton lines up a three and swishes it through out of the timeout. Milwaukee back within 3 with 2 minutes to go. The good news for Davis is Giannis isn't on the floor to just attack and go downhill on him and initiate contact. Connaughton for 3.
Silky smooth. He is not rushed, and he is making every big play.
Giannis, Connaughton, good look, and he pays it off. First 3 of the night, Hachimura had been 0 for 5. Giannis driving underneath, Connaughton reverse layup.
By himself with a lot of room.
Giannis plays back to Connaughton for the catch and shoot 3. It is good.
Beyond and Malik on the floor here with the Kings up by 11. Pat Connaughton on the reverse.
And he's played.
Kings back to an 11-point lead. Here comes Connaughton. Bobby Portis now. Who's been playing lights out as of late. Connaughton, 3 ball. Got it. Pat Connaughton.
Team wins for a coach against the team. Nice hands by Bobby.
And he feeds Pat Connaughton out running Pat with the lay-in, and we're tied at 19.
Great job. We talked about a lot of things away, but can't get all the way to the corner to Batum. Same with Pat Bev right now in that last possession. And Pat C right now.
Straight away.
First shooting and scoring, we shall see.
Final few seconds of the quarter. It's Giannis' turn. Drops it off to PC. Piece the puzzle.
Started bothering him. We're looking at him during the break, but obviously it impact his shooting at the end of the period. Connaughton gets the layup and a foul.
Comfortable under Doc Rivers, and Doc telling us before the game, he's had Lou Williams, he's had Jamal Crawford, always big-time scorers off the bench. He will lean into you.
Sit in his stance and play some defense against Middleton. Tillman picks up Middleton. Connaughton from the wing for 3. Be without Kevin Huerter for a little bit with a shoulder injury. Beasley from deep. Rims out. Connaughton cleans it up.
Whatever it was, Doc's loving it.
Pat Connaughton, he had Giannis right on his hip. He says, you know, you guys cover him. Bucks, a little momentum on their side, trying to add a little more. Side pocket three. Pat Connaughton. Outside game of J-Dub, Jalen Williams.
They send two defenders at Giannis, make him give the basketball up. Somebody else is going to have to make a play. Thank you very much.
The lead. Giannis is number 3 in that category. Just over 23.5% of his team's points, and he's going to try to answer instead. Nice dish, and PC will lay it in on the other side. And that's just the bottom line on this younger OKC team. 9th youngest team in the league coming in. Here's a pass inside. Connaughton. Oh, yeah. Inside chisels his
leading spots in Fayetteville.
Or maybe they're just talking about whether they should have split up the SEC East and Southwest.
And Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Here he comes on the attack. Into the corner. Connaughton. Splash.
Did you see for Giannis ducking in?
And leave it off. Connaughton. Great look. Gets the triple.
Giannis against Hunter. It's a pretty good shot. Tip is going to be good. Pat Connaughton inside.
Even high previous game versus Miami Heat in Miami of 26.
Pat Connaughton in the corner. Going back to what you were saying, Drew, about when you double Giannis, he has done an exceptional ability to move without the basketball. Connaughton cleared for 3.
That's what those 2 free throws did for him.
Double Crowder, which leaves open Connaughton. Pat on the drive. Here's A.J. Green, deep 3. Another offensive rebound. Connaughton scores.
Right now.
Is it right back? Crossover move, spins, takes some contact, looks it off the PC, who trails a 3-pointer.
And what made that happen? Just a situation like this, maybe in the 4th quarter at some point.
Pat Connaughton steps it back. PC for 3.
2:30, so able to kind of shed bees with a little bit of a shoulder action to get some separation.
Pat Connaughton ends the 7-0 round.
Measuring guy, but he's a long 6'7". You know, probably 6'7" in the quarter or something.
One of the best passers too. Chris picks up an assist. Minutes left to play, so the Bucks will now drop 4 straight. PC gets one more look at it, makes good on it.
A little bit of contact, but I like the no call there.
Connaughton drives it, finger roll is good.
And I tell you, I mean, the Bucks, other than the way they can play offensively as well.
A.J. Green, I beg your pardon, Connaughton turns the corner and lays it in. Green was set up beyond.
He kicks it out to 3-point territory. Got to hustle, 2 seconds here to shoot. Pat Connaughton on the move. They're not good. Are they going to count it? He might step up immensely without Giannis, and he pokes it away. Bobby does. Here's PC. Off and running.
That's a big concern for the Bucks, their health right now, especially with Giannis. Connaughton gets all the way to the rack.
Portis trying to fire it off with his body. The Bucks will keep it. Connaughton, the hard closeout, drives in, contested, and he's going to get the friendly hop. Double-digit lead with a minute to go in the first. Connaughton from the outside. He's got a sweet string up, but Portis snatches it for the defensive rebound. We approach 1 minute to go. First quarter. Connaughton goes back to get it. 5 to shoot. Connaughton makes his move on Nembhard. Connaughton floats it up in air. It away. 43-42. Great first half. Connaughton off the glass and way down. Plus the foul. Checked it by Lopez. Middleton the other way. Finds it coming. Connaughton.
In terms of their defensive transition, but Brook Lopez is not uncomfortable with playing with his back to the basket. This is a guy who's an all-star.
Middleton, the inbounder. 6 seconds on the clock, trying to lead Connaughton into the paint. The bobble regathers what have done the Knicks in Game 5 of that series in New York. As Pat Connaughton goes glass.
Going to be difficult when you're shorthanded, but what a terrific job there by the Bucks.
Connaughton able to turn the corner.
And that really was a big impact from the Pacers the last 2 games. Tonight, the Bucks are doing a much better job.
Connaughton. Milwaukee needing a win to extend the series and get it back to Indy. Connaughton.
What the Pacers are doing and the Bucks in terms of bench, but you want to. This is when plus minus matters, because right now, if you're the Bucks, you want to play even, and Connaughton